Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new up in this place, welcome and thank you for joining us. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning back into today's video. This is going to be an exciting one. It's going to be a story time kind of thing, so stay tuned. You might want to go grab a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, whatever bev you're having. Let's get on to today's video. Many of you would know that I was sitting in for my second board exam in December 2020. I think a lot of my videos from last year, I mentioned that I was doing my board course with APT. I mentioned APC quite a lot. I mentioned the studying. I mentioned, like balancing the whole studying and working thing. So yeah, we wrote the December APC exam on the 17th of December. And let me just say that the day that I wrote that exam, I was not nervous at all. Like, I was completely calm. I was completely in a state of calmness. So I went into that venue. We were writing at Gallagher Hall. If you've written any of SAICA's board exams, you probably know Gallagher Hall. And we wrote that on the 17th. It is a one-day exam. It is a full day exam. So from 8, I think we wrote from 9 until 5 or so. And after we finished writing that exam, I walked out of there feeling like I'm done. I don't know, I just had the feeling I'm done, this is it, I'm out. So fast forward to the 23rd of April 2021, which is the day when my results got released. Okay, so this is what happened on that fateful day, which I am really grateful for. I woke up in the morning. Obviously the Friday was a normal work day, so we were expected to work. I'm a third year. There are things I just cannot leave, So I was expected to work. However, we did get a half day from work. So I worked half of the day and then I had half of the day off. So I woke up in the morning like normal, showered, put up my laptop, set up everything. And I started working at 8 o'clock in the morning. I worked, I think, for about an hour. And then at 9 a.m. I had training. The training was from 9 to 11. By that time, I was not stressed. I was not feeling anxious or anything. I was calm. I was still okay. Like, yes, it is results day. It is results day. But I was very calm. So 11 a.m. my training ends. Excuse me, guys. 11 a.m. my training ends, and then at 11 I had a status update meeting with the team and the managers and everyone. And during the update, the managers kept saying, guys, it's not the end of the world. It doesn't matter what the results say. You are still a competent person. You are still going to be a CA. All of that motivation that people give you, like, so you don't feel bad if anything happens. Like, yeah, that's sort of the kind of thing that was going on in that status update meeting. So we went through the status update meeting. It was great though. Like, they were very encouraging, like preparing you as managers. Obviously, as our managers, they need to prepare us for whatever the outcome is. So they did give us like words of encouragement and stuff like that. That's when I started feeling a bit anxious. I was like, oh my gosh, what if? I started panicking a little bit. I started getting anxious, like, yeah. So after the status update meeting, it ended about 12 p.m. Which was then I was supposed to get to take lunch at that time. So I decided I was not going to take lunch because I would get my half day from 1 p.m. So I'm just going to work for the hour and then log off at like 1 p.m. So 1 p.m. I log off. Now, the thing about logging off is what happened that day was I didn't have a distraction anymore. So the only thing that was in my mind was results, right? I started cleaning up my place. I started tidying things up. Guys, I was so stressed. I was so stressed. Yeah, I cleaned, I did the dishes, I made breakfast. Yeah, I did everything. Okay. I haven't actually told my parents exactly what time the results will be released. Normally SAICA releases results at about 4 p.m. But I didn't want my parents to always be calling and saying, hey, are they out, So I told them they're gonna be out at 4:30. Okay, I'm gonna call you guys at 4:30. So from about 2 p.m. I chill, I try to watch a series on Netflix. I am not concentrating. Like, guys, I'm so anxious. Like, I'm anxious. Okay, if you've ever waited for results, you know the feeling, that feeling. Okay, so fast forward 3:59 p.m. Yeah, 3:59 p.m. I hold my phone, I check the time, it says 3:59. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like I say a little prayer nyana. Like at that point, guys, anxiety is here. Okay, anxiety is here. Like the thing is, even if you know and you believe in yourself and you're like, I'm confident, right? There's always gonna be that one tiny little thought that's like, but what if? So yeah, like that thought was getting louder and louder in my mind, and I was just, oh my gosh, I was losing it. So 3:59, 4 o'clock, right? On the dot. Nothing happens. My phone doesn't vibrate. My phone is not getting a message. My phone is just silent. Like, what's happening? Okay. Normally with let me not say normally, with my ITC, right, 4 o'clock on the dot, 4 o'clock, my SMS came through. So I was sort of expecting the same thing with APC, like 4 o'clock on the dot, my phone will vibrate. Nothing happens. 4:01, guys, like now I am literally like I'm holding my phone, like I'm looking at the time, it goes 4:00, 4:01, 4:02. Nothing is happening. I'm like, what is going on? Like, why is my SMS late? Like now I'm starting to think maybe I failed, maybe my paper didn't submit and SAICA didn't mark my, like every negative thought you can think of is going through my mind. Okay, so 4:05, right? 4:05 p.m. My phone vibrates. I'm not looking at it at that time. Like I've given up. I think about 4:03, I just was like, you know what? I cannot look at this anymore. 4:05, my phone vibrates. Now anxiety is like, oh my gosh. Like, guys, now I'm trying to control my breathing. Now I am trying to keep calm. I am trying to do everything I can to breathe in and out. When they tell you, that's what I'm doing. So 4:05, my phone vibrates. I hold it. Like it's off. The screen is like off. I hold it and I'm like, God, what should I do? What should I do? I click it on and I'm like, I see a tweet, right? What caused my phone to vibrate was a tweet. I was being tagged on Twitter. I opened the tweet and the tweet says Ngomane with like hearts, flowers, smiley face, the dancing lady. And I'm like, okay, what's going on? And this tag is from a partner at our firm. I'm gonna leave the screenshot here. You guys can also follow her. She's a very, very nice lady. Recently joined KPMG, but I've known her for quite a while. So yeah, she tags me on Twitter and she doesn't say anything. She just tags me and then she put the hearts, the loves, the dancing lady, flowers. And I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, what does this mean? At this time, guys, it's 5:06 and I still do not have the SMS from SAICA. So yeah, okay, I see that tweet. And then she sends me an inbox on a DM on Twitter and she's like, congratulations. I'm like, what? What is going on? At this time, like, my anxiety is going down because it's a whole partner. She has definitely known these results for the past 2 hours. Our partners at audit firms get APC or board exam results, I think 2-3 hours before they come to us, right? So they know. So she sends me a DM and she's like, well done. And I'm like, okay. She's like, well done, congratulations. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, what does this mean? Does this mean I passed? Like, what is happening? Okay, 4:07, guys. I'm keeping track of the time because I'm just like, Kante, when is this SMS coming in? I will not believe anything until SAICA says, you know? So I also get a text message on my work phone from my counseling manager, and she's like, well done, Ntwanano. I'm like, well done to what, guys? I don't know my results. What's going on? And then I open up my laptop. My laptop had been off from 1 p.m. right? I open up my laptop, and I join the results announcement Teams meeting that we're having. Initially, I told myself I'm not gonna join that meeting because I don't want to find out my results among so many people. You know what I mean? Because what they do at that meeting is they put up your names. They present their screen and they put up your names, and then it says Ntwanano pass, whoever pass, whoever pass, whoever fail. Like, all of you are just on that list, and then next to your name is either a pass or fail or whatever the case is. Excuse me. So I told myself I do not want to find out like that. I want to find out by myself, alone, and then I'll cry if I need to cry, and I'll scream if I need to scream. So now I'm joining this meeting because I'm like, I'm so curious, like, why are partners and managers congratulating me because I haven't gotten my results yet, right? So I join, and they have our names up and they're scrolling. So she's scrolling, and she's in the J's and the what. I just need her to get to the ends, man. I just want to see the ends. And then she gets there and my name is there and it says pass. Yo, guys, oh my goodness. I screamed, guys. Like, what? I still can't believe it. But I screamed so much. And yeah, I found out that I was actually not on mute when I screamed, so everyone in the firm heard me, but it doesn't matter. I passed. Okay, so that's when the first time I confirmed that I passed. This happens and my SMS still hasn't come through. It is probably around 12 past 4. My SMS still hasn't come through. So, but I'm not worried anymore because my name is there. My name is on the list. It's on the passes list. So I'm happy. Like, I'm so relieved. And then my SMS comes through, and you know, I'll put it up on the screen so you guys can read it for yourself if you have not seen this glorious SMS already. So yeah, man, I was so relieved, guys. You know, when you work so hard and you've prayed so hard and you've dedicated so much of your time to a dream, and you just watch it come into place, you just watch everything fall into place at the right time. I was so relieved. Like, it took me I think it took me about an hour or two to process that I've passed, like to really accept that I've passed. I think a few minutes, I think around 4:30 to 5, my AD called me from my previous client, and she's like, hey, Miss A, I see your name is on the list, congratulations. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. And then she's like, yeah, welcome to the club, welcome to the CA club. And I was like, oh my gosh, guys, like, I'm here, like, it's now, this is it, you know. So yeah, we had that call. It was so exciting, and just like it'll take you a while to actually get into terms with the fact that you're gonna be a CA, because the thing about this journey is that it's so long. Like, you think about being a CA and you think about it, and it's there, you can see it, but when it actually happens, it's so unbelievable that it takes you so much time to accept that you are at the place where you've always been praying about, you know. So she said to me, it'll take you about 6 months to accept. So just every day, just repeat to yourself that you're a CA, you you know, like you're there, like you're part of the crew now, you know. So yeah, that's how my day went. It took me so long to accept it, guys. I think I'm still so overwhelmed by, you know, the emotion. So overwhelmed by the response that I've got from you guys on my Instagram, on Twitter, on LinkedIn. Oh my gosh, LinkedIn, like you guys are amazing. But yeah, that is me, that is my journey. And that was my final board exam. So it's so weird now because the only thing standing between me and the four letters against my name is time. It's 8 more months, it's sign off, and then we can officially put the CASA next to my name. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I just wanted to say, guys, don't give up on your dream. Never ever, whatever you do, don't give up. If something is not working, if that module is not working, take a break. Okay, take a break, but come back, finish it off, finish what you started. Like, it's the best feeling to watch your dreams come to reality, and it's the most liberating feeling to live out your dream. So yeah, from me to you, from one student to another. Well, I'm not a student anymore, hello, but but from one person to another. And you know, on this journey, the key is to persevere, the key is to not give up, the key is to try again, to dust yourself off, and to keep motivating yourself. Watch things that motivate you. If this video motivates you, give it a thumbs up, but also watch it. But yeah, man, so I guess the next question from here is, what's next? Because the dream is done, but yeah, life must go on. So what's next? But for now, I'm enjoying this moment, I'm accepting it. Every day I wake up and I look at the mirror and I'm like, girl, we did it. We did it. So yeah, that's me. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Until my next one, bye.